Today we're going to take a look at all the properties that are available as close to Disney as is humanly possible, because many of you have written to me in the past year since I started this channel asking me about property that is near Disney. I'm kind of excited about this one, so let's go take a look. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. My name is Krista and I have been selling real estate in the Orlando area since 2009. And before we get into this video, I just wanted to say a sincere thank you to everyone who watches my videos and finds value in them. It has been an incredible journey. I have really enjoyed making this channel, and I really look forward to anyone else who is interested in working with me to buy a home. So please feel free to reach out to me. Of course, I have a Zoom call link below. That is a great way to do it, because then we can spend some time that I just devote to you to get to know you. So I'm looking forward to that. Please feel free to take advantage of that.
So here we are, we're on the MLS. I have set the price already to under $250,000. I'm going to do something really cool called drive time, which I think is probably more valuable than doing a radius of just 5 miles. So what I've done is houses or properties that will take you 15 minutes to drive to Disney on a Monday morning at 8:30. And there's our weird shape. And I've already gone through these. There are 108 properties under $250,000 that are within a 15-minute drive of Disney. And of those, just one is a single family home.
Okay, so if a single family home is not actually available, let's talk about what actually is. So as you read through some of the descriptions of the properties that are located in this close distance to Disney, when you're reading the amenities, they sound pretty amazing. So I am going to go ahead and read some of the stuff that I found. An upscale spa salon, 2 large pools, poolside activities, on-site dining, tiki bar, a general store, a game room, a Pizza Hut, a fitness center, and a playground. I mean, this sounds amazing, right? You're going to leave a hard day at work and go back to your condo and grab your inner tube and jump in the lazy river, right? Well, unfortunately, these are not designed for you to be able to live in. These are strictly investment properties. And sometimes you kind of have to read between the lines, basically, as you're looking at these, because there are clues that will tell you or help you understand, even if it's not directly written there. They'll say things like, perfect for investors, or investors take note. So what that means is this is not a property that is created for an owner-occupant. And what that means is these are short-term rentals. So most of them, if you were to go onto the property appraiser's website, you would see that it says a condo hotel is the state description of the property. So these are basically suites, or even as small as the size of a hotel room. There is usually on-site management that will rent it out for you on a short-term basis. You can, as the owner, use it, but you are digging into your profits if you're using it yourself, and they do limit the number of days that an owner-occupant can occupy these properties. So some of them are up to 6 months, but they cannot be consecutive days, and a lot of them say you have to contact the management company 30 days in advance to let them know you're coming. So if you're buying one of these with the thought that you're going to just, jump on the plane for the weekend and come down to Orlando, it may not be as spontaneous of a trip as you are hoping for. So the condo hotels are really for investment. You're going to want to get a spreadsheet showing the occupancy rate of the unit for the past year, but of course you have to keep in mind that that owner might have been there an equal number of days almost that they rented it out. They might have used it themselves. So you need to take all that into consideration when you are looking at the financials for these properties. The HOA fees are also usually very high, because you do have all these wild amenities. So some of them are up to $1,000 a month. So if you are interested in the condo hotel, do make sure that you go over the numbers very carefully to make sure that it is actually going to be a profitable situation for you.
So now we're going to leave 250 and go from 250 to 500. And in this range, you can see that there are condo hotels also, and even some of these that are called condominiums are really still short-term rentals. Maybe they have a different designation. They aren't just condo hotel. Some of them may be labeled incorrectly also. There are still quite a few, which I will talk about in a moment, but we also have some single-family homes. Here's about 10 single-family homes, and here's about another 15, so 25 single-family homes and quite a few townhouses. So let's talk about what we can find specifically in this price range.
One of the first neighborhoods that we're going to come to if you're looking for a single family home within this 15 minutes to Disney area is going to be Hunters Creek. This is an Orlando neighborhood. It's really large, and typically you're going to find homes from the late 1990s to the early 2000s. It's a really big neighborhood. If you want to be in this area and that's your price point, it's probably worthwhile checking out this area in particular.
So one of the other sets of properties that I'm seeing an awful lot of in this under $500,000 price point is Magic Village, and these are townhomes. And specifically, they are very sleek and modern looking, very cool inside, and they are strictly short-term rental properties. So let's just go ahead. Let me show you some of these photos because this place looks really cool. So once again with these, a much higher HOA fee. These are also restricted. You can only live in them also for up to 6 months of the year. So it's not a place that you're going to be able to live in full time, no matter how much you may want to, because it does really, really look nice. Lots of amenities, very, very close to the theme parks. And there are quite a few of these available. And these are from recent years. These are no more than like 5 years old. So now I have bumped up the price from $500,000 to $1 million, and let's go ahead and see what's available. So again, we have right here a few homes, just a handful in Hunters Creek. That's Orlando, and those are not going to be short-term rentals. Up in here, as we move into Dr. Phillips, these also, let's take one from here. These are not going to be short-term rentals. This is Parkside, and this home is $950,000. This is a very recent development. And down here as we go into Kissimmee, we have Margaritaville. So all of these are going to be short-term rental vacation properties, and Reunion West. So in this section, we're going to find anywhere from 5 to 10 bedroom homes. Let's see if we can find a really, really big one here. Open up. Here we go. Here's 10 bedrooms, 9 full bathrooms, and 2 half bathrooms here in Reunion West with a pool. So really fun vacation property. Listed at $950,000, built in 2020. HOA fee on this particular one, it says, is about $730 per month. Let's dig into little Margaritaville here a little closer. So this, I want to show you one. I just chose one that I thought was particularly pretty, and this is a waterfront cottage with a swimming pool and a spa. So it's a 5-bedroom, 5 full bathroom, 2 half bathroom home, and this is listed at $950,000. You do have to watch out. Some of these do include the furniture, and this is sort of the approved Margaritaville furniture, and some do not. This one does not include the furniture, but it is available. It's up for sale. So let's just flip through some of these gorgeous, gorgeous photos of this stunning vacation property. And this is, once again, short-term rental. Up here in this northwest corner of Orlando, we're going to find also single-family homes that are not designated as short-term rentals. We're going to be in the Windermere area, $600,000, built in 2009, 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. So definitely starting to get into some very close to Disney, single family homes not made for investment purposes. Here we have new construction. This has not yet been built. This is a Toll Brothers home. This subdivision is called Royal Cypress Preserve. You see some really beautiful, stylish finishes going in here. Of course, the house hasn't been built yet, so all we're going to be able to see are the plans, but definitely a very beautiful home. $975,000 this one is listed at, so we're getting very, very close to Disney in there also. And then in here we have Ruby Lake. So this is Dr. Phillips. Very nice homes with this sort of, Mediterranean style with the barrel tile roof. This one was built in 2020. It is listed at $700,000. So that should give you some idea. There are definitely some non-short-term rentals as we start to get up higher in the prices. So now we're going to jump up to our 1 million plus price point. And as I jump to the map, we're going to see that we do have a number of homes that are over $1 million down here in this southwest corner that are in Reunion West. So those are still going to be our vacation homes. Look, 3 million, 2 million, 3,800,000. This is 8,299 square feet. Let's take a look at that just out of curiosity. Now, this particular section of Reunion West Fairways is not intended to be the short-term rental. This is a golf course community. Obviously, just a stunning home with everything that you could ever imagine, really. But still, some of these that are in Reunion, even at this price point, are intended to be short-term rentals, like this one listed at $1,100,000. This is a 7-bedroom home. That is in a short-term rental program. Oh, very beautiful. Now jumping up to the north, right here specifically these properties, this is Golden Oak. This is the Walt Disney World Resort. So let's take a look at what we find here. And specifically I want to take a look at this one listed at $16,385,000. So this is in Four Seasons, the private residences within Golden Oak at Walt Disney World. 16 million. Absolutely stunning. Built in 2017, 8,214 square feet. The taxes are roughly $82,000 a year. And moving just a little further northeast, we have one home in Windermere for $1.2 million. And then we have quite a few over here in Dr. Phillips. So let's take a look at some of these. $3,500,000, $1,200,000, $1,250,000. Let's just click on one of these and see where we are now. Mirabella Vizcaya. Very gorgeous. Not zoned for short-term rentals, so this is one, of course, you'd be able to live in all year. 4,592 square feet, first day on the market. Very beautiful. Here's another really pretty one we can check out. This is in Sand Lake Sound, so this is a gated community. It's lakefront, and it's in Dr. Phillips, so we are in the southwest area of Orlando, just a little bit north of Disney. And this is also, this is also 1.2 million. Let's take a look at a couple of these pictures. So you've got the barrel tile roof, lots of stonework, pavered driveway, high-end finishes like the door, the kitchen, of course, very open, and the nice stylish colors that we're accustomed to seeing right now. And that great view. No private pool at this one though. Yeah.
So I hope that this video has been helpful to those of you who are hoping to get close to Disney. for many people, realtors included, sometimes it's a little bit confusing to understand what a condo hotel is, why you can't live in it if you own it, and what is available specifically in that really close to Disney area. So if you want a single family home, there are some in the Orlando area. They are going to be older homes, but they're available to you. But the vast majority really is going to be specifically for short-term rental until you get into a much higher price point, nearing the seven-figure area and just above it. So thank you for watching, and please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions or if I can be of any help.